In the foothills of the Eglovian mountains of Asgard, we find a little bear cub desperately running for its life. The little cub just so happens to run into Red Sonja. But just as quickly, two men are on the heels of the bear cub as they snatch it up. The men start to torture the cub. Sonja informs the men that she stakes no claim to the cub, but if you're going to kill it quickly. Do not torment the beast. The men tell Sonja to shut the fuck up, as it'd be a shame to lose your head before they can enjoy its pleasures. Sonja violently mutilates one of the men, cutting off his arm, and then she proceeds to disembowel the other. As Sonja journeys forward, the little cub follows her. Sonja feeds the bear, but she lets it know if he's gonna stay, he has to earn his keep. As time passes, Sonja and the bear would hunt together. They would eat together. In time, they would even bleed together. As the thaw around Asgard finally comes, Sonja makes her way towards the city. But as the beast attempts to follow Sonja, she lets the bear know that this is his world, he must stay behind. Some years later, Sonja would be in a pub known as the Thirsty Dog in Deander. Sonja would be approached by two men who try to pay for her services, but she lets the men know it's not that type of party as she is a sellsword. The two men are persistent and try to grab Sonja, but Sonja knocks one of them back while violently impaling the hand of the other. As Sonja proceeds to beat the shit out of these guys, she's hit over the back of the head and knocked out. Sonja wakes up in a jail cell as she's now in captivity. Sonja gets taken before the Justicar of Deander, and she gets sentenced for 10 years of hard labor in the salt mines. As Sonja is being shipped to the mines, she befriends a beggar named Leister. Leister informs Sonja that oftentimes, instead of taking prisoners to the salt mine, they instead take them to the arena. Pomoto, the arena handler, chooses Sonja and Leister to participate in the games. A couple days later, they would arrive at the arena. Leister gets put in a pit with a group of men who are face down with a pride of hungry lions that have been starved for several days. Unfortunately, the men are no match for these lions, and they're quickly eaten and torn apart. Sonja watches as her only friend is sought and killed. But Sonja's problems are seemingly just beginning, because as she gets thrown in the arena, she's confronted with a large bear. The bear would approach Sonja and sniff her, but as it turns out, this bear would recognize Sonja as Sonja saved her when he was a cub many years ago. Sonja and the bear team up and proceed to maim and mutilate the guards. But as the guards try and stop Sonja, Sonja mounts the bear and then proceed to rampage through the arena. With Sonja on his back, the bear keeps running all the way until they reach the shelter of the Darkwood Forest. As Sonja approaches the bear collapses as the bear had been impaled with many arrows. Nevertheless, the bear kept going. Sonja puts the beast out of its misery as she won't allow it to suffer any longer. A few days later, as Pomoto is walking through his cages, taking note of all the exotic animals he has in captivity, he wonders how he would get another bear, but he's confronted by Red Sonja, who just so happens to be wearing the pelt of her fallen comrade. Sonja takes Pomoto and she throws him in the pit as she now wants to give him a taste of his own medicine. Sonja releases all the starved animals he has in captivity, who proceed to violently rip apart the Beastmaster. Sonja then lets the beast loose so they can ravage all the guards that kept him in captivity. Last but not least, Sonja finds the man that placed her in captivity to begin with. As the man tries to escape, unfortunately, he runs into Red Sonja, who then resigns the man to his fate. The end. Thank you for watching.